Hi friends, welcome back to Shelby Jones Crafts and More, and today I'm showing my design team package opening, unboxing for Lavish Laces on Etsy. That's www.lavishlaces.etsy.com, and if you use code LACE20 to save on your next order. So as you can hear, I lost my voice a couple of days ago, so you have to bear with me. I probably won't be doing too much talking, but yeah, I'd also like to share, before I open this package, my 2 design team projects I done last month with Gisella's from Lavish Laces. So my first design team project was this beautiful stuffed lady's boot. And I used Gisella's lace along here, and I used one here, so there's a double layer there, and I used Gisella's laces to make the flower for the top. One of these trims for the laces, and one right here too, and then all her beautiful French cute ditzy laces on the back for the tassel there. So that's the first project, and the second project me and Gisella both did a cushion, shabby chic cushion, in my Facebook group on a live last month, and I decorated with all this beautiful sparkle lace at the top. It was gorgeous lace. I've ordered some more. I've asked for some more. Lace down the side here. Backing lace is from our large laces. As you can see, it goes there. Lace trim there, and also here. And then some of our fancy vintage laces for the bow at the front there. And on the back, I used one of the laces right here. So that's my second design team project last month. So I am actually going to go quiet. Quite a lot whilst I'm opening this, but that's her website on Etsy, and she has some gorgeous laces. Okay, so start off with this one. Gisella doesn't just do laces in a shop. She does a whole mixture of different things. At the moment, she's currently stocking on these stamps. She also does lots of vintage ephemera and postcards and photos. So it's not just laces, there is a whole lot of things that was on her store. So these are exclusive design for All and Create, and that's www.allandcreate.com. And I'm just going to open these up and show you. That's the designs there, and got a bit of fabric here, and got my ink pad. would mount these on the wood so you get an even texture and a firmer press. But at the moment I'm just doing it like that. So as you can see, it's give a clear, lovely print. And you can add these to journals, onto fabric, you can sew onto fabric, and then add to your projects. They make beautiful stamps. So that's the first one. Some vintage postcards, like I said. I am collecting the stuff that she gave me last time that I've just shown, and I'll be making something up this time with it. So there's some vintage French, and this is like complete. It's not digital, it is true vintage French ephemera. I think, yeah, it has. It's just been opened at the top there, that's it. There's this one here. There's postcard there. So I'll be collecting these and adding to the already vintage stuff that she sent before. I've got photos and postcards there, and I'll be making up a journal with that later on. And for this I'll try and sit down and be quiet. Try to be quiet. I mean, my family's had so much peace this weekend. I did totally lose my voice, much to their delight, and I'm making up for it now. So although it's back, it still hurts to talk quite a bit. And Gisela said, oh, just wait till your voice comes back fully. But I was too eager to get into my design team package to wait. So at the moment I'm making fabric flowers up. I don't know whether I'll be doing this with these. As you can see, I'm starting making them up there. This might be too big for the print on the fabric, and I don't want to be ruining the fabric print. So I might go a different way. As you can see, if I was to sew that in there and then layer it up with the laces, and I've got a vintage stamp, wherever that may be, there. So if I was to do another bit of fabric, so if I was to sew around here, and let's have a look here. I'll open one of these laces up a minute and show you what I've got in mind on some of it, but you can definitely create pillows and cushion covers and everything with this. I think Gisela might have used this one on her cushion colour last month. There's one of her beautiful laces here. So if I was to just do that and then put that one there like that, and frame it with laces, and then put that one there. And then stamp that. You can see where this can go to, like frame it with laces and what have you, and add to it. So that would make it really pretty design there. I'll put them to one side. And it's a generous big bit of fabric there, beautiful French fabric. So I'm going to have to choose wisely in what I really want to do with this one. I'm sure something will come to mind and it'll spring to me, and I'll come up with the idea of something to use for this one and make it beautiful. Okay, so we'll start with the laces. Like I said, I ordered some more of this one because it's absolutely gorgeous. It's heavily beaded, heavily sequined, and makes just beautiful projects. And I have something in mind that I want to be doing with it. It is like the cushion, but it's for a journal. So as you can see, it's just really heavily beaded and heavily sequined and absolutely sparkles, and it's gorgeous. So I could use this one all day long on all my projects and be very happy. It's gorgeous. So I think she is though running out of this, so if there's any left I'll be quick about it, if you want some. So I opened this one up already, opened this one up, and she packages them so carefully. And we've got this one here too. Which is beautiful and dainty, and I absolutely love the Gisella's laces for the beauty and the daintiness of the vintage feel and look. Obviously most of them are French or vintage, whichever one, but they're just all gorgeous. I've got another one of this one. There. This is another beauty, ever so pretty. And some crochet one, which is again absolutely gorgeous. Love this one. And this is ever so pretty, Ditsy Dainty wrote flowers on a beautiful ribbon style trim. So that's one package, and we'll go on to our second one. Then we've got tiniest of ones. It's so pretty, very delicate. Put you there. And this one's the most tiniest. Really, really tiny. Don't know whether you can see the little details there. And the gimp trim. It's the most tiniest gimp trim I've ever seen. So pretty. Another tiny ditzy crocheted lace. Really beautiful. And there's this one here. It's like vintage tea stained. Really pretty. Beautiful. This one's like a blush pink. Vintage blush pink. See a detail there. And again, I think she might have one or two left of this one. And then a thicker, wider lace there. That would just be perfect for covering up larger projects. I think I used this one on my boot. I think it's a different one, but just the same. I think this one might be a different design. So as you can see, that's the kind of lace I'd used there to do my boot up with. So thank you Jay Zeller for my design team package. It's beautiful, and I'll be back at the end of the month or the end of and again I'll share exactly what I do with the laces on my next design team package opening. If I come back with any tutorials or any just craft with me, that will be here too. So thanks for watching, and I'll leave all the links to Jay Zeller's lavish laces store below. Take care, bye.